Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do another deep set eye look for you guys because those are the videos that just do so well for me. You guys give me such great feedback and I just love creating new eye looks and just being creative with my eyes. I will sit down and I will experiment and I try to find the things that just work best for deep set eyes. So today we have a different look. You can kind of see the pop that we're getting with our eyes. So if you guys would like to see how I created this eyeshadow look for deep set eyes, then just keep watching. All right, it feels like it has been a minute since I have filmed. It has. Life has just been busy with hockey and school and everything going on. So I'm doing a video in between hockey practices today. So I'm going to start off with my CoverGirl priming mist just to get some hydration in the skin. We are into the cold, snowy months now. We had an amazing October. First week of November was beautiful, but now it's cold. It's like minus 20 degrees Celsius outside with the wind and the heat inside and the cold outside just makes for really chapped, dry skin. So get a little bit of hydration going on. So I'm going to go in with the Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. Love, love, love the smell of this. Smells like coconuts and tropical beaches. So what I'm envisioning right now to get my mind off of the cold weather. So just blend that in. All right, now this is what I've been doing for concealer a lot lately. I just want a minimal amount of makeup on my skin. I don't want my face to look really cakey or really concealery, so I go in with the Bounce Skin Tint, and I just take a little drop of this, just drop it on the back of my thumb, and then I pop that in the inner corner just to neutralize a little bit of the violet blue shadows we got going on without giving too much coverage. So super light on the skin, and it'll just kind of neutralize some of those cool tones. I don't want to look really contoured today, so I'm just going in with Bahama Mama and a fluffy bronzer powder brush, and I will just pop that in where I would contour. Just buff it on the skin just to add a little bit of color and depth, but nothing too harsh. Because the Bahama Mama has some cooler undertones to it, I like to go in then with the Hard Candy, which is a warmer matte bronzer, and just place that up on the apples of my cheeks, just for a little extra sun kiss, and just on my nose. All right, let's get into the eyeshadow part of the tutorial. So I'm just gonna give this a generic name and call it like the T method for deep set eyes. I think that this would be ideal for very deep set eyes. So as I age, my eyes are gonna become more deep set, and I think that this technique will work really well for very deep set eyes. So I just kind of was looking at my eyes and just seeing where I want to draw the attention, where I want to draw the light. And I just wanted to highlight like the pupils of my eyes, highlight my blue eyes, draw the attention there. So get your favorite neutral palette. You want a really light opaque tone that gives you a lot of depth, not depth, but you get a lot of pigment. I I've been forgetting a lot lately. Like, you do not know to the extent of things that I've been forgetting. My mind is Swiss cheese right now. Okay, so I'm going to take the brush that I love for deep set eyes, my rectangular brush. I did a tutorial with this brush, so check it out. We're just going to go into like one of the just neutral tones here, and we're just going to start adding this to the eye first. So we'll do the technique where we turn our rectangular brush to the side. We can even tilt our head back just to get into that crease and above the brow bone. Give us a nice smooth blend. Go in to the other side as well. You can go into the neutral tone, a little bit cooler neutral tone that is darker. We can add a little bit of that too. Stick more to the crease of the eye and just above. We're not going to blend it out as high on top of the brow bone. And I'm not going to go really too far in either. Just hug a bone right there. Gives us a really smooth blend. Now I'm going to take this other neutral tone. So have a couple neutral tones that you like, cooler, warmer ones to play around with. And we're going to blend this all over the lid. This is just going to warm up any of the cool tones on the eye. I have a lot of veins on my eyes, so I just want to warm up all of that. And I'm not going into the inner corner with it right here. We'll leave that brightened up. You can use a liner if you want. I'm going to, just to give you better reference for the eye and just to give you more pigment on camera. Sometimes the camera doesn't pick up as much as it does in person, so I just want this to be as bright as possible just to show you where I'm placing the light color. So what we're going to do first is go along the lash line, because that I find is where I have a lot of the veins and shadows, and when my eye is open, that's what you're seeing. Can you see just that darkness right there? I want to brighten that up because I want my eye to pop. So we'll just kind of go over that lightly with this cool nude eyeliner. Then you can blend that out with a brush. And this will actually give a little bit of a base for the eyeshadow. So I've done this before in the other video where I just used some concealer along the lash line just to brighten that up. But we're going to just kind of change it up a little bit. It's not blending out as much as I would want it to. Okay, now we're going to take it in the center of the eye as well. So I'm just going to kind of pat it on there. So it's also, it's like a hybrid halo eye. That is going to draw the light and the attention to the middle of our eye. So let me go in with the shadow so that it works better, because this kohl eyeliner is not doing it. So I'm going to go in with this little flat brush and go along the lash line and then start blending it in the middle. Blending it up in the middle, all the way up into the crease. And it's just mimicking natural light. Like we're not doing like a certain eye look. Like it's kind of like going in with contouring and highlighting. Like I want to highlight the middle there. That is where I want the attention. That's where I want people's eyes to be drawn to. And we're gonna obviously kind of just blend a little bit as well. You could take the brush you use to blend the darker eyeshadow on. Blend that through first so that we have the shape we want, and then you can go again with the light just to add a little bit more depth back there. And that is where we want to bring the light to the center. Now we're going to go underneath the eye with one of our neutral tones. So I'm just going to take the one that I went all over the eye with, and I'm going to go into the outer corner of the eye and the inner corner. I really like doing a neutral tone right in here. It kind of just sharpens the look of the inner eye. I don't know, I like the way that looks on the inside as opposed to anything really bright. Even without putting any light shadow there, you can already see where the highlight is going, and that's going to go in the middle. So we'll take our light color again and blend it in the middle of the eye. And that is just really highlighting our pupil. Now we're going to go in with that. Oh, I have something in my hair. Could be paint. Painting everything downstairs, so could be paint. I'm going to go in with that nude kohl eyeliner, and I'm just going to look directly in the mirror. So you just want to look straight on and just right in the middle of my eye is where I'm going to pop that. Again, just drawing all the attention to the middle. So it is very similar to the halo eye. It's just we've brought in the light all across the lash line as well, just to take out all of the coolness around the lid, because the lid is what we want to pop. That is what we see when our eyes are open. All right, now with the black eyeliner, I'm just gonna go in the outer corner right here. Just on the outer corner, because I don't want the black liner to transfer to the white, the nude color that I placed in the center, because that would defeat the purpose. So I'm just going to thicken up the outer corner lash line. All right, I curled my lashes and somehow ended up getting something in this eye. I think it was just an extra lash, but it made this eye water a bit. So now for mascara, I'm really going to focus on, you guessed it, the middle of the eye. So watch when I just kind of bring up the middle of the eye, how it just kind of adds that lift to the eye, brings the attention right to the middle, and yeah, just looks really, really pretty with this eye look. So I'm going to focus my mascara on the middle, add a little bit on the inner corner, just to define that lash line, a little bit on the outside, but I really want the middle to be what is lifted. Even see with just having that lightness under there, that adds contrast to your lower lash and just kind of makes it pop as well without having to put any mascara on the lower lash. But this is the final look. What do you guys think? Do you think it's something that would work with your deep set eyes? I think this would be perfect for anyone with aging eyes. It's just gonna highlight all the right places, just bring the eye to the star of the show, which is your eye, the center, the pupil, the beautiful eye color that you have. We've kind of camouflaged any darkness, neutralized any cool tones with our warm taupey tones, our neutral taupey tones on the outside. We've kind of just mimicked the shape of our eye but enhanced it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like and subscribe if you can. Share this with someone that you think it would benefit, and I will see you guys again soon.